Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about...
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves...
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact.
Good. Are you ready to...
What was the glowing
It was... pain. You will understand more about her actions as you can...
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of...
Thank you, Professor.
I am certain that you are more than capable. However, I must first, how shall I say?
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activity...
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly.
Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared. Well done today, as always.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Pardon me?
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
You hear that?
Confringo.
Petrificus Titanic!
Expelliarmus.
Bingo!
What's that?
Incendio.
Petrificus Titanic!
Leviosa.
You will pay for your deed. I won't go down as easy. Potato!
You disappoint me!
Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Is that
Glacius.
the best you can do?
Incendio.
Pathetic!
Depulso.
No one!
Descendo. Merlin himself would be proud. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Descendo. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. These rocks have seen better days.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me.
Revelio. Levioso. Assignment's all finished.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your...
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that. Now, you must be precise in your nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Everything's all right now. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us... If you ever meet my gran, this...
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But
I found goblin armor. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank. Ah!
Barbicus totalis.
It's been ages since I've found anyone worth poaching near Cragcroft. Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all consumed. You! What do you think you're doing? Am I supposed to be
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You're after the coach! I bet that one hurt. Yes.
Bombarda!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
dragon fighting ring.
The name makes sense now, and
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to... There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fight. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You expect... Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Someone's here, I sense it. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
One foot in front of the next and quiet.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want. So better not be it. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look,
Revelio.
got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a
Revelio.
few seconds.
Let's make them count. Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Confringo!
Stop avoiding me.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Descendo!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Protego! Descendo! Glacis! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
In one of my own, you will fall! Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo!
You may win. You'll have to fight eventually.
I see you! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Accio! Catapulto! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Catapulto! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
And for the bench!
Protego! Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Confringo!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Revelio! Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. This way! was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left with...
What now? She didn't exactly leave us.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor...
Should we expect trouble from the poachers?
It would be foolish not to expect it. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed...